Rockton. For the last 4 weeks, we've had ourselves a little small town showdown. 16 teams that were drawn at random, and then they started a vote off. And over the course of several weeks, we narrowed it down to 2. And Pecatonica put up a fine showing. You know, one of the comments I remember hearing was, well, geez, you know, Rockton is a lot bigger than Pecatonica. How are we ever supposed to win? But, you know, the one thing, too, to be reminded of is that at one point, Rockton was in this race with Loves Park that's a lot larger than them. So, you know what? Sometimes the giant gets slayed. Sometimes it doesn't. But in this case, the giant is Rockton. And it's not just because of them getting the most votes. But if you've ever spent any time here, you know it's about the best a small town can get. I've lived here myself since December of 2013, and this morning what I love is this is where my Rockton story began, sitting underneath that deer right over there.
Well, I told Carrie, I'm like, once my son graduates from high school, which isn't just a year, maybe I'll have to make the move too.
Oh, perfect. That sounds great. What do you think about that, Patrick Hoey, Village Trustee? You think you could stand a few more residents here and make a noise?
We'll always take more residents, and more importantly, we like more businesses.
Aha! Okay, so your son's got to start a business when he gets here too then.
That's fine.
Perfect. Now, the reason we asked you to be here is because we have something to give you on behalf of all of the fans of Rockton, those that live here, those that don't, those that used to. I mean, we've got votes from all over the country. That's the great part about, you know, being able to vote on our website, that people who have some sort of connection to Rockton voted even if they don't live anywhere close. So we have to present to you the Small Town Showdown trophy that was made by our friends at Tom Harmer Sports. Take a look at that.
Very, very nice. And they already cleared a spot on my fireplace mantle.
I don't know if I'm cool with that, Mandy. You?
Nah.
Is it possible, and I'm not going to let go of it until you tell me that this is going to go somewhere where Rockton can go by it often and take a look and be proud?
No, we'll put this right in Village Hall. We'll make a little presentation at the next Village board meeting.
It's fantastic. So congratulations, Rockton. Very first small town showdown, which we will do again next year, but we'll only be picking 15 towns because as a runner-up, Pecatonica will be allowed to be in the race again, but not Rockton.
ROC-KTON. Rockton, 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 go, fight, win. Had to put a cheer in there.
That was perfect, wasn't it?
That was wonderful.
All right. Now, John is also Assistant Deputy Chief of the Rockford Police Department. In a moment, we're going to talk about some ways to help Illinois tornado victims. We're live from Fibs Grill and Bar in Rockton on 97ZOK.